This woman, you see her picture, Mrs. Eunice Bright, found her dead twin with the doctor's wife in Abuja. Well, I will leave you to hear her story, her name, the name of the doctor, the name of the hospital, and everything concerning her story. And today, the police people, the Nigerian police force has turned the case against her. Please just listen to this story and tell us what you want this woman to do and how she can be helped. She is still crying at the moment. Remember, this is Ecomania Gist TV, where we give you the truth as it is hot. Don't watch without pressing the like button. It's very important for us. Press that like button, make your comment, please, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Just stay tuned and watch.
The very day 11th, in the month of June 11th, 2022, we came, that is on Saturday. We came and they did another scan for me, and it still showed twins. We called the doctor said he's not around. We said, okay. He said he has told his doctors that they should go on with the things. We said, okay. I went inside and they explained everything to us, reaching to collect the baby clothes. They collect only one child clothes and 2 shower. I said, why? Take the other second one. He said, no, that the baby is not feeling fine according to the scan result. I said, but the man that explained to me said everything is okay, that the baby, they are okay. Why are you saying this? She said, no, that after giving birth to the twins, that they are going to put oxygen on one, that the breathing, the way they check, that the breathing is too high. We said, okay. I went inside, asked them that my husband must come inside. They said, no, that is their own procedure. Husband don't need to go inside with a wife. We said, okay. I went inside. When I got inside the room, I saw doctor standing with a doctor uniform. I was hearing the nurses arguing that the doctor said I should give her injection on her spinal cord. One said no, on her shoulder, and doctor did not say anything. I said, I've given birth to first child, second child, through CS, and they gave me injection on my spinal cord. Why do you people want to give me injection on my shoulder? Along the line, they forced me and gave me the injection on my shoulder. Then I couldn't remember anything. Reaching to bring the babies out, they brought only one child to my husband. My husband began to ask them, why? Where is the second one? They say, the doctor said the second one is one. My husband said, but you told us that it's two. Doctor did not reply anything again, then he left. When they brought me out, I asked my husband, where is my twins babies? He said, twins baby, doctor brought only one child to him. I said, no, don't say a thing like that. Okay, where is the remaining one now? He brought the child to me. The way the child looks like, it has changed to green totally. I said, let them call the doctor for me. They called the doctor. The doctor looked at the baby. He said, Kai, let them put oxygen on this child. If not, this baby will die. Immediately, they fixed oxygen on the child. Reaching like 1 hour and some minutes, he said, if this child remain here, he will die. He will not survive. My husband should look for a taxi to take my child to the specialist hospital, Wawalada. Then take my child there. My husband remains there with the baby and my elder sister. One of the nurses came in to fix a drip on me. I asked her. I said, nurse, where is my twins baby? He said, doctor said nobody should tell you anything. But me, I'm just doing amebo for you. Don't allow doctor to know or anybody. I said, no problem. Tell me what happened. She said that the second baby is dead. I said, okay, where is the dead body? Have you people showed my husband? She said, no. I said, okay. I leave her when she through with fixing the drip on me. She wanted to go, and I called her back. I said, come, I don't understand. Where is my twins baby? Okay, where is the dead body now? He said to tell me the truth, the baby have scattered. I said, I don't understand. Scattered. Okay, I want to see the pieces and the bone. They couldn't find the pieces and the bone and brought to me. So I was so angry with what is happening to me. I was so totally confused. The day that doctor want to discharge me, he said, madam, it's today that will discharge you. I said, how? He said, yes, you are going home today. I said, okay, where is my twins baby? I want to see my twins baby. He said, your twins baby is dead. I said, you can't tell me that. Okay, where is the dead body? He said, to tell me the truth, he has scattered. I said, okay, I want to see the bone and the pieces. Doctor left. When my husband came, I told my husband, I said, now I don't have money. Even for the baby at the hospital, I don't even have money to pay for his feeding and everything. Now, why are we going to start? Leave this thing first, and your injection remaining one that these people will give you. And your child is the hand of doctor friend. You have to keep quiet for now. I said, okay, when they give me the remaining injection, my husband took me to Wawalada hospital where my baby is. I told my husband that, I'm going to fight for this child. Even when I'm not feeling fine, I will fight for this child. My husband said, let's go home. After 2 weeks, doctor now sent my husband a text message that, please, Mr. Bright, congratulate me. My wife have put to bed bouncing baby boys. My husband, he called him back and said, congratulations. When can we come and meet you? He said, I'm in the specialist hospital. My husband said, okay, we want to come and meet you there. He said, no, don't come until I call you. In fact, we'll soon come back home. My husband said, okay. When they came back home, my husband called him one fateful Sunday. He said, by now, you people should have been back. He said, yes, they are back, but it's in the church. Then when he come back, he will call you. My husband said, okay. My husband called him again. The phone ring, he did not pick. Till one fateful day that I went for immunization at Amak Hospital, Besa. I take my son there, and I was feeling this symptom of as if my child, when one child suck, when my child suck, it will be as if another one want to suck breast again. I was telling my husband that my child is not dead, and I will find the way out to get my child.
Okay.
When I went to the hospital, they inject my baby, he collect his own immunization. I'm about to leave. I saw Dr. Wife with 2 children, with one of the brother coming from house to the hospital. When I saw her, I was so shocked when I saw the baby in her hand. I said, why this child look exactly like my own child? What is happening? I asked her, are you a doctor wife? She said, yes. I said, yes, I remember. I said, when did you give birth to your child? He said, long ago, almost 6 months now. I said, congratulations, we greeted ourselves, and I'll be able to collect that child from her. I set my child on my lap, set the second one on my second lap. I'll be able to confuse her to remove the cap of the child. Exactly my child. I was so totally confused. I said, I was confused, so I don't know which one is my own again. And even I don't know the clothes that I wear my child. I could have not even remember which one is this and which one is my own. Then I left with anger. Told my husband, when I went home, I told my husband that, look, my baby is alive. My baby is not dead. I saw my baby in Dr. Wife's hand. He said, it can't be so. He said, okay, what are we going to do now? I said, me, I'm going to pretend as a hungry woman, as a poor woman looking for food to eat. Then I carry 2 of my wrapper that I bought that I've never sold it. I take it to their house and I ask her, please, mother, I want to sell my wrapper. I'm so hungry. Even my children are hungry. Please, can you buy this wrapper from me? He said, are you not the woman that I met at the hospital? I said, yes. Please, we are a doctor family friend. That is how I'll be able to confuse her. We now became friends. And I started going to their house, visiting the child. Everybody in that area know how the woman treated the child, like a rag. Sometimes I will go there, bet the baby, clean up the child will poo-poo, the woman will leave the child, taking care of the other ones. I was so angry. One fateful day, I asked my husband that I want to go and ask for my scan result. He said, go ahead. I go to the hospital with one of my friends. I asked doctor, where is my scan result? I want to carry my scan result. He said, they have burned my scan result and burned my file. I said, it can't be so.
Oh my God, when I watched this, I was like, what is going on in this country? Does that mean that this woman cannot report this case to the law enforcement agency? But news reaching us tells us that the matter has already been reported to the law agency of this country. But what is happening with the law agency is something that is frightening to everyone. I'm still going to play what has happened, where it has been explained, the current situation of the case, and I'll still come back to tell you what we think about this.
Yes.
Now, we just came into the matter like a month or so ago, and the police were already involved to a certain stage before we were briefed. Now, our brief is that there was a time Madam Eunice even went to the doctor's house and confronted the doctor and said, this child is my child. And our brief is that the doctor showed remorse and actually handed over the child to the woman and said, take your child. But now the doctor's wife now at that point said, no, I'm not going to let this woman go away with the child. And now there was some kind of exchange and the police now came in. The woman insisted that the doctor called the police and the doctor called the police. So since then, when the police got involved, They have been going from one division to the other, from command to FID, and now the matter is in first CID. This is where everything now gets very, very dramatic. Now, the police accepted that the only way to resolve this, and commendably so, is that they should do a DNA test. Since these two children are here, this 2025, medicine is advanced enough to know medically who siblings are and who parents are. So they promised doing the DNA test. In fact, at some point, they even told our clients that they have collected some money, a couple of millions from the doctor, and got some money too from an NGO or a ministry thereabout to conduct DNA tests. And now we heard that they conducted the DNA test, but they don't want to reveal the result. And another school said they have not done the DNA test. Now, this is where we have been. Conduct a DNA test or reveal or release the result of the DNA test if you have conducted one. Dramatically, just last month, the police now turned around to file charges against our clients. They filed charges against the woman and her husband at the magistrate court for supplying the police false information and for defaming the character of the doctor. So how do you determine, or how do you come to the conclusion that you have been misled or have been supplied false information, or the character of the supposed medical practitioner has been defamed, when you have failed to either conduct a DNA test, or if you had conducted a DNA test, you have not released the results? So that is where we are at the moment. The police has refused to either release if they have conducted or conduct a DNA test so that this matter can be put to rest. So this couple now are facing charges before the magistrate court for defaming the character of this doctor. Okay. And now, let me say this.
So your prayers quickly.
The doctor we heard, we just submitted what we have done. Yes, what we have done, we have written a petition, we submitted a petition at the IGP to look into the matter. We have also submitted a petition at the House of Assembly Public Petitions Committee. We have also submitted a petition before the Medical and Dental Council, because we even heard that this state doctor is allegedly not even a medical doctor. So that is where we are at the moment.
Okay, so we will be calling for a DNA exam. I'm going to follow up on this. Thank you so much for coming to share the story. It is going to be well. All right.
Oh, you have had it all. Do you think that we can still actualize justice in this country? Do you think that this woman can still get justice? How? How can she go about this case? Do you really think that it's a coincidence that the doctor put to bed twins where her own is missing? Or do you think that it's still the same child that the doctor is changed? What is your opinion? The woman talked about she not being able to see the corpse of her newborn baby. Do you think it's a medical practice and it's something that we should not worry about, or is something that was done to cover up tracks? Leave your comment at the comment section. Give us a like if you love this story, and make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed. Remember, this is Ecomena Gist TV. We'll follow up with this suit. You can still read about this on our Ecomenia blog page or our Facebook page. Thank you for having patience up to this time, and see you in our next video. Bye for now.